You know, Dimitri said, Tad, that the Fed got it right. Have they got it right, or just have we not figured it out yet? Have we not gotten to any sort of end point yet? Could they still get it wrong?
Oh, I think not only can they get it wrong, I think they have gotten it wrong. And I think that one way to think about it is consider the task that they've set for themselves. This is what they're representing in terms of what they're going to deliver to all of us through the mere control of one single interest rate, the IOER. With that, they're going to deliver to us 3% growth, 2% inflation, financial stability, higher asset prices insofar as real estate and stocks. We're going to see well-contained inflation expectations, and we're going to see relatively well-contained interest rate structure. All that is going to be delivered just by a few people, a board of governors in Washington that has got it all worked out from one to the end. I think that the likelihood that they're going to be able to solve for all of these variables simultaneously is ridiculous. That central banks are spending too much of their time talking to markets, and they're not listening to the message. You mentioned negative interest rates. I'll just make one statement about it. It seems to me that the whole purpose of negative interest rates is the ECB looks at the wage price structure of Europe and says, oh no, the markets want to take wages and prices down because the productivity of the European worker doesn't justify it. But we can't allow wages and prices to go down because deflation is like economic destruction, or at least in the mind of a central bank. So rather than let the market correct it, we'll drive essentially interest rates into negative territory, and we'll push the value of the euro down. I don't think anybody with any common sense is going to agree that you're going to survive long-term with a negative rate structure, which just means you're ultimately going to be back in the same mess that you started with. It's just that you have essentially deferred the problem, and that's the short answer of the question, which is that I think that central banks are very good at kicking the can down the road and telling us that it's all going to be better. And every cycle has died a violent death. This one probably will too.